Two battles going on, almost
Gonna quickly nab third round.
almost simultaneously. Jonas going off.
One light, two lights, three lights, four lights. The 5 lights are on. Red turns to green and it's go, 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 go. Alfie gets a good start, but Ronald gets a better as they go side by side going into turn 1. Alfie side by side with Ronald as they go into turn 1. Ronald's almost forced off the grass. They go side by side, a little bit of touch in between them. Alfie trying it round the outside, going into club. It's not going to work. Ronald tries to force him wide. They're still side by side. Alfie and Ronald. This is absolutely brilliant to see in the lap 1. Ronald still trying it round the outside with Alfie still stuck in there as they go side by side down the Wellington straight. Ronald or Alfie, who gets braver going into Brooklands. It's Alfie momentarily. They're still side by side. Ronald forced onto the curb as Alfie still holds it round the outside, but Ronald still maintains the lead as Alfie is still stuck it in there. It's still side by side with Lutz getting better than the ground as Alfie going into club. Does he send it? Does he send it? No, he doesn't. He learns better than that with the Hamilton and Verstappen incident in real life as they enter into Cops. Ronald leads the way with Alfie in second. Lutt is in third with Ball Boy in fourth. Not a lot of change into Maggots and Beckett's, and that was an absolutely brilliant first couple of sectors, which sees Ronald take the lead and Alfie closing in 3/10 back now with Lutt closing in as well. Bourbon Boy is closing in. Joseph Loke already up into 11th from 19th. He's absolutely flying at the moment as he's battling with Agonize at the back on the back of the field. Absolutely brilliant as Alcia Leopard tries to make a move on Bourbon Boy around the outside. It's not gonna work. He gets onto the sausage curb and Bourbon Boy has to get there, and Leopard has to admit a gap to Leopard as Joseph Loke finally gets the job done on our exclusive. They're going to go side by side going into Cops. This time Joseph has a little bit of Loke, but we're our exclusive with amazing switchback into Cops, but Joseph Loke just has the better drive and he gets up into P10 going into Maggots, and Joseph Loke from 19th on the grid already into P10, absolutely flying at the moment. As Ronald still trying to get away, but here comes Alfie down the inside, and this time the lead changes. Alfie up as Alfie gets a very good launch out of Cops. So here comes Lutt. They're going to almost go 3 wide. Here they go, 3 wide down the straight. Lutt threads the needle, almost going for it, but Ronald now retakes the lead, but Lutt trying it around the inside, can't quite get it done as they go in 3 wide. Lutt trying to thread the needle as Alfie trying it around the outside, and surely this can't work, but Ronald does leave in the room as they go into the final corner. Ronald was very late on the brakes, but here comes BMG Hawks already down the inside of Leopard. Absolutely brilliant, going for the smallest gaps. They barge wheels down the inside as they go into Cops corner. Bourbon Boy and Leopard and BMG Hawks are going to go side by side going into Cops. They're still battling away as they have made it through into Cops side by side. Absolutely trying to use his DRS as much as he can, but here comes Alfie having another bite of the cherry as Lutt having a little bit of a look on Ronald, but this time Alfie gets the job done. They remain Alfie, Ronald and Lutt, but here comes Leopard down the inside of Bourbon Boy, but Bourbon Boy still trying down the inside. Is so close, almost making contacts. Leopard is eager to try and get this P4, sorry, and this time he gets it done. But does he have anything on Alfie? Into Brooklyn as they go, sends it down the inside, does the Flying Dutchman. They do bang wheels, and to the exit they go, rounding the outside into Cots, into a couple of meters to go round the outside. Ronald has gaining on Ronald with the use of ERS. Does he dive it down the inside? But here comes Ronald diving it down the inside of Alfie as they go side by side. Alfie leaves in the room very, very late from Ronald, but Alfie decides to pit. So Alfie is the first one to pit off and remains in the lead. Does he decide to pit this up? Yes, he does. So Lutt up into the pit stops and he pits first. Here comes Lutt out of the exit. Here comes Alfie, and Alfie is in front. Alfie does jump Lutt in the Ronald and Leopard is. They do pit onto the medium compounded tyres. Very, very. Will they get the job done? Yes, they do. So Alfie and Lutt get the job done, way clear of Ronald and BMG Hawks as BMG Hawks as Leopard. No, I can't even speak. Leopard does get the doesn't get the jump on BMG Hawks as Bourbon Boy now closing in on Leopard. Is very side by side action. This is for the net lead. Here comes Lutt down the inside. He gets the job done and up into the net leads. Lutt goes and he's trying to try right or left. Will they go 3 wide? Ronald's thinking about it. He sends it down the inside of Alfie. Alfie gives in the room. They're still side by side. They're banging wheels all the time. Alfie tries trying to defend for his life. Ronald still trying it around the outside. There's a little bit of a desync happening there round the right, but Alfie holds on into the back straight. Alfie with a good slingshot, but so does Ronald as they go down the back straight. Luck tries to break the toe as much as he can. Game over boss with a penalty, but here comes Ronald down the inside as they go side by side. Alfie still holding it in there as they still go side by side, going in to the final sector. Luck tries to hold on as much as he can. Alfie around the outside. He can't quite do anything much as here comes Ronald trying down the inside. Can't quite do anything much as it still remains. Ronald still closing in on Alfie as we get back up to speed now as Ronald gets bogged out of the exit of 27.877. Here comes that into the left. Here comes Ronald on the right. They're three wide. And here comes Ronald out of nowhere as Luck tries a slipstream. He gets it back done. Ronald tried it down the inside of both of them as they're still battling. Ronald with a switchback and trees. He can't get it done. But Ronald, oh my goodness me, what a move from the Flying Dutchman. Gets both of them in side by side. Does Ronald defend? No, he doesn't. Luck sends it down the inside. He gets the job done. Straight as they go up into the back straight. Ronald should get it done easy as they go side by side down the back straight. Ronald does get it done and he gets back up into the lead with Alfie closing in as well. Does not have anything to answer. He's getting close, but he's not quite close enough. Does he send it down the inside? He's having a little bit of a look, but he's not quite close enough as Leopard down the inside of Lot as well. There's contact made. Lot is round, and oh my goodness me, that was never gonna work. And a massive slipstream as well. Leopard signs it down the inside. That was never gonna work as they go side by side, three wide almost with the two Alpha Tauris and Bourbon Boy. And oh my goodness me, that was not on from Leopard. With Alfie's penalty at the moment, they all go down into Cop's corner. Ronald should have this in the bag with Alfie at the moment, as Alfie has really done well here. Just unfortunate to get the penalty, but Ronald has been absolutely faultless all evening today. As he comes into Maggots and Beckett's, this should be a fairly easy win for him as they go down the back straight. It's been very difficult for a matter of laps, but with the penalty, it should be okay as he tries to break the toe as much as he can. Alfie's closing and closing round the outside, can't quite get it done, but Ronald does have it covered as they go down the back straight. FH4 retires from the race, but Ronald tries to defend as they come round the final couple of corners now. Ronald will take another victory as he comes round the final corner. Ronald wins the British Grand Prix. A brilliant win from him as Leopard in P2. Alfie gets the fastest lap on the line. Leopard in P2. Bourbon Boy will take P3. Joseph Floke will finish P4. Alfie takes 5th with PSR Lut in 6th. Smokey takes 7th with Agonized in 8th. KTFE Kevin in 9th for QBR20 Bailey in 10th. Manus Gamer in 11th. JB13 Immortal in 12th. LMG will finish 13th. Akos is 14th. R Exclusive in 15th. And KTFE Zhao 16th. Chudi will finish at the back of the grid. But this man here, FRA Ronald, what a drive from him. And I'm sure he will be absolutely delighted with that victory today. Absolutely brilliant drive from start to finish, and definitely deserved of the win. Zhao does take the fastest lap away from Alfie at the end, but a brilliant race there. Bourbon Boy takes a podium as well. Absolutely brilliant to see. Shame about Alfie. Absolutely, definitely drove well to keep it up into P3, but unfortunately just couldn't hold on at that moment in time as 3 retirements. FH4, BMG Hawks straight. Oh, into the back straight. What am I on about? Into the race results. As Ronald is your victor, with Leopards currently in P2. That may change with penalties applied. Bourbon Boy in P3. Joseph Floke from 19th on the grid up into P4. Definitely my driver of the day. Absolutely. With Alfie in P5. Unfortunate to get the penalty in the end. With Lut in P6. Smokey finishes 7th. With Agonized in P8. KTFE Kevin in P9. The first top 10, I believe, for KTF this season. A brilliant drive from him. With QBR20 Bailey is in P10. Madis Gamer in 11th. For JB13 Immortal is 12th. Akos in 13th does survive. Some points for FRC, at least, with LMG in P14. R Exclusive is in 15th. For KTFE Zhao in 16th. Chudi is 17th. With FH4 a lap down and did retire in the end. And BMG Hawks also retiring with Logic in a retirement situation as well.
GT Omega, stay ahead of the game.